We've been working on this house. This is a nightmare situation. This is like the biggest nightmare house that I think we've done in like 5 years. I have to change everything. Was this the biggest piece of shit we've ever worked on? Here's the problem on this house. Right now, the house, the 3-bed, 2-bath for the rent that I can bring in against my loan, I'm losing money. We've been working on this house. This is a nightmare situation. This is like the biggest nightmare house that I think we've done in like 5 years. We'll tell you guys the story about it, but watch what I say to Chava. Chava's been working with us for 10 years, by the way. Hey, Chava. I have to change everything.
What do you mean?
I'm changing everything on the house. What's up, dude? Look at that stash.
What's up? Good, how are you, man?
Robin.
Is this a 2-bed, 1-bath?
Three and one.
Oh, real shit. You got 3 bedrooms in here?
And I have the laundry inside too.
Did you make, damn, in this little house?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a stackable, but
Wow, bro, good job. 3 bedrooms in here? You did such a good job, dude. Was this the biggest piece of shit we've ever worked on? Like the biggest piece of shit. Do you have video from when we were doing the trash out or no?
yeah, the outside. Yeah.
And-
It's like 6 dumpsters.
And the homeless people were having sex in the backyard?
Yeah, it's still.
Still?
Yeah. I'm just gonna take that much today because it's like I keep sleeping in the back.
No shit.
Yeah.
He told me the other day that one homeless guy was filming 2 other homeless people having sex.
Yeah. My brother has the video.
What the hell, dude? What's up? Wow, dude. Is this house a piece of shit or what? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you.
Good.
What's up? I don't know you guys.
Alex.
Alex, what's up, man? How you doing? What's your name?
Giovanni.
Dude, they made you get braces, huh? That sucks, dude. I had braces 2 times. Make sure you wear your retainer at nighttime.
That's what I heard too.
Oh yeah, dude. I was so bothered by my retainer that I never wore it, and then they made me put my braces back on 5 years later. You almost done?
Just started.
Oh! Do you remember you got footage of this backyard? We brought Kevin Cho here. We couldn't get into the property. That's this house.
Yeah.
Let's insert footage of that house and that B-roll, if you got any. Did we do drone?
Dig in the archives. No, like we showed up. We didn't have the keys, and we looked over
Okay.
the back fence.
Let's see if we can find something from it. Here's the problem on this house. I bought this house, and I bought it before the market started going down.
Okay.
And the interest, so I buy it, and I didn't know the tenant that was in the house. She was living in this house for 43 years, older than you.
Yeah.
And she never paid rent. For 43 years, she wasn't paying rent. So when the seller sold the house to me, I bought the house, but I also now have the tenant inside the house.
Okay.
And she sues me and says she's the owner of the property. And for 9 months, I was stuck with this house. I couldn't do any renovations. I couldn't do anything. And then I win the lawsuit, everything's fine. But then by the time we worked on the house went down in value. So now I have a house that I paid too much money for, but I don't want to sell it because I don't want to lose money.
Okay.
So I want to turn this into a cash flow house.
Okay.
The problem is it's only 3-bed, 2-bath. And do you know what pad split is? No. Okay, so it's a new company. It's like Airbnb,
Okay.
but for not one tenant, it's for like 8 people in the house that don't know each other.
Okay.
Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to keep the house exactly the way it is, but I want to have you guys add 2 more bedrooms out here.
Okay.
Okay, and maybe a split unit, or how big is our unit?
So it's gonna be new, so I can add like a 5-ton. if
Oh
you
yeah, let's do a
want,
5-ton.
Because this one is gonna be like 3.5.
Okay.
3 because it's like a 900 square foot inside.
Okay.
I'm gonna put like 3 tons.
Okay, so we got a bathroom here, right? I think what we should do.
And you have the plumbing in the back, so we can run the plumbing and connect.
Oh yeah, I think that's what we do.
Okay.
I think what we do is we do a 5-bed. I think we do 2 more bedrooms right here and 1 more bathroom out here.
Okay.
The problem is the egress for that bedroom right there and the egress for that. I wonder if maybe what we do is we leave a hallway like right here.
Okay.
And we do like a 2-bed and a bathroom in the middle type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
No?
I could charge $1,600 a month just for this on pad split.
Okay.
Right now, the house, the 3-bed, 2-bath for the rent that I can bring in against my loan, I'm losing money.
Okay.
But if I build this little area and I do 2 bed and 1 bath in here, then I'm making money. I can hold the property for a couple of years and I'm fine. You guys want to do a flip with me?
Yeah.
Yeah? You ready? Eric, you want to do a flip with me and Chava? Sure. You got some money you want to chip in?
Do it.
How much money you got? I'm going to make you commit. I'm going to make you commit on video before you ask your wife.
How much do you need?
How much you got?
20.
That's all? That's all you're willing to give me. That's bullshit. Do you have a good cinder block fence guy?
Yeah.
I think maybe a smart thing for us to do here is let's get a quote to go, let's do a gate back there, cinder block, all, like, let's do 6 foot all the way to like, yeah, to maybe the front of our house, like right here, 6 foot. And then let's do like a little 3 foot cinder block there, and then 3 foot and 3 foot in the front, so the whole house is cinder block.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be a little bit, but if I'm gonna keep this house for like 10 years, then I wanna make sure it's really protected.
Okay. You want to do the other side too?
Yeah, let's do the other. What's the other side, wood?
Like a wood with fence?
You guys did such a good job on this house. Yeah, let's take that out and do cinder block. Gosh, dude, you did such a good job here. This house was such a piece of
So they don't have insulation. That's why I have to remove all the drywall.
There was no insulation in the house at all? Did you put insulation in the attic and then the walls?
Yeah, foam.
Oh, foam. Okay, so this is going to be a nice little house.
Yeah.
This house is like brand new.
Everything is new, like electrical plumbing, insulation.
It's a good
basic
house.
dust, everything.
You did such a good job. Do you remember coming here, Eric? This house was so bad.
It's scary.
Oh, when I was here the first time, I was really scared. I told Eric, I need to call Chava so he can protect me at the house. When you came in this house, was it just trash?
Yeah. All that side and all the back.
And everything inside the house was trash too, just gross. 43 years, no paying rent. Wow. See, the question is, it's like, would you frame like a bedroom right here and then another bedroom right here? And then that way you got 2 extra bedrooms, so that's an extra $800 each. You know what I'm saying? And then that way.
Would this be a hallway then?
Yeah, so this would just be a hallway. And then that way I don't have to go into the carport. But Chava has not installed the air conditioning unit yet. And why does that matter?
It's Arizona.
Well, no, not just that, but like the size of the house right now, he would normally buy a 3-ton unit. But if I told him to add 2 more bedrooms out there, he would have to do a 5-ton unit. He hasn't done the AC unit yet. So if I do a 5-ton unit here, then he can add space under the carport. I think the smart thing for me to do here is to turn this house into a pad split. This was legitimately the worst house we've ever bought. It has a horrible story to it, which I'll tell in part 2, okay? So in part 2, but here's what I think we're gonna do. The problem I have with this house is I bought it when the market was still good. Then interest rates went up, the price of this house has gone down. I was gonna flip it and I probably would have made 40 or 50,000. This is why flipping sucks. Flipping sucks, okay? Now it's super cute. I love the look, dude. Look what Chava did on the quartz. Chava's been working for me for 10 years. You know how Chava started with me? He was working on somebody else's tile crew. And I was like, yo, dude, you're awesome. Like, can I give you your own crew? And he's like, yeah. So he got his brothers in and he's probably, I bet you Chava's done 500 houses for me in the last 10 years, maybe more. So I buy the house, rock time of the market, interest rate goes up. I'm in this feud with the tenant who hadn't paid rent in 43 years and the house is going down and I have a hard money loan on the house. So I'm like, oh great, this is fun. This is why creative finance is always the best. Like I freaking hate doing flips with cash and I hate flipping with hard money, but whatever, we do it, you know, probably 20 or 30 of them a year. And I go, all right, I guess we're just gonna keep the property instead of selling it on the market and we're gonna rent it out. But the problem is now I refinanced my hard money loan and I got a 30-year amortized loan on this property. The problem is it's at 7%, so my payment is really high for this little house. So I paid a really high dollar amount at the wrong time. I refinanced as the house is now worth down here with a high interest rate. So I had to put money into the deal. It's a mess overall. And if I was a new person, I would have just walked away losing probably 50 to 80,000 bucks. But because I'm not a new person and I have resources, I'm keeping the deal and I'm gonna alter my exit strategy. So instead of doing a regular rental for probably like 1,500 bucks here, let's do the math. Okay, check this out. Each bedroom on pad split's 175 a week, right? So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So times 5. I could bring in 875 a week times 4. Dude, I could rent this property without pad split for 1,500 bucks. With pad split, I can rent this property for $3,500. So $3,500 is what I could bring. Dude, that hell yeah. And then you take out pad split's fee, 520. Dude, that's the way to go. I think this has to be a pad split. This is great. If I did 2 bedrooms here, 3, so 5 plus 6, 7, dude, I could bring in 5,600 bucks a month on this stupid little house.
And what's your monthly payment right now?
1,500 bucks. No, I'm sorry. I could rent this. Traditional rental would be 1,500 bucks because it's such a bad area. But my payment on the house is 2,300 bucks. So I'd be losing $800 a month on a traditional rental here. But on a pad split, I'd be making $2,000. That's the freaking way to go. What do you think, Eric?
Great strategy. New one.
It's a new strategy.
Saved the deal right there.
I know, dude. I was talking to Molly the other day about, hey, we should turn this into a sober living and we should do something here. And
What
now
are the numbers on it for sober living?
700. So I could probably get 5,600 bucks here for sober living, maybe 5 if I ran it myself. But if I subbed it out to somebody else and I gave it to like Patrick, my sober living guy, he would probably rent this from me at like 3,500 bucks. So I'd make some money.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of money tied up in here. So like what I want to be able to produce a lot more cash than normal. And I really want to try out pad split. What would you do, Eric? Would you choose A, sober living, or would you choose B, pad split? What do you say?
How much more money would you spend on pad split? It would be to make these rooms, right?
Yeah, it would be to make these rooms, so it's $5,000, and then have him make 2 more rooms and a bathroom. I'm gonna probably spend,
10?
oh no, because I gotta plumb. I'm probably gonna spend $30,000 on that.
And you've already put 80 into it?
Oh yeah, but if I put 30, so this is where cash on cash return, guys. If you don't know what cash on cash return looks like, here's what it looks like: 30,000 bucks. Okay, if I put $30,000 into the 2 extra rooms plus that room over there, that would make me an extra $1,500 roughly per month. So that's a 50%. Yeah, that's $18,000 in a year. So check this out: $18,000 divided by $30,000 investment. That's a 60% cash on cash return. So it's a good investment, 60%. Like where else am I going to get 60%? Plus it makes this deal viable and it makes it so I don't get pissed off about this freaking house and I actually triumphantly won. And then I can tell my friend that bailed on me to kiss my ass and that I made all the money myself.
What's the ARV? Roughly.
Negative $100 or 100,000 below what it's worth right now. It dropped. I bet you so ARV in the area is like 415 for a new build. And I'm into this thing now 450 because I had a year almost of hard money payments, so 25,000 plus the market dipped. I'm underwater here, but I'm okay with that. I don't care about the equity. I care about the safety of the deal and me making cash flow on it long term. And then also I'll learn a ton of things through this and it'll be it'll be a good return on investment.
This is a great real deal.
It is a great real deal, huh? We pulled permits here, right? Mm-hmm. And you've been working with the city?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? I have to ask if we pulled permits here. We always pull permits on every house, right? You're not done with final inspection.
No.
You got to do AC, you got to do paint, you got to do a bunch of stuff. I won't get a permit if I want to put bedrooms and a bathroom over here. They won't give me a permit, I don't think.
No.
I think we just do it. Here's what we do is I think we do after you do the final inspection, I think we add 2 bedrooms and a bathroom here.
Okay.
And let's pull a permit while what other house are you working on right now?
I'm gonna start Washington.
Washington, okay. And what else?
I think that's it.
I got like 4 right now that are empty.
Okay.
Let me call Molly. Do you talk to Molly or Heidi?
Heidi.
I'm over here at Monroe,
Yeah.
the homeless bordello.
Haven. The homeless haven.
The homeless bordello. I think the homeless people are running OnlyFans out of this house.
Oh gosh.
And the homeless people were having sex in the backyard?
Yeah.
He told me the other day that one homeless guy was filming 2 other homeless people having sex.
Yeah.
I mean, for real.
Yuck.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell a story.
Listen to this, Chava's got a story.
One of the guys get inside of the house. I don't know how it's up in the house. So he start rent inside of the house to the other homeless.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
$5.
$5 a day?
Yeah.
I told you.
Holy sh! He broke in the house and was renting it out to the other homeless people?
Other guys.
Uh-huh.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a businessman, huh?
Wow, I love.
Businessman.
That's smart.
The businessman.
I think I might quit whatever I'm doing and just start renting out other people's vacant houses. This 100% is a pad split house.
Oh, I know.
I think that we turn the carport. So what I told Chava,
The problem is if we turn the carport, we have to add a bathroom in there.
I know,
So
we got-
my thought-
he can do
listen,
that.
listen. But my thought is we add one bedroom inside where that little living room space is, and then get it cash flowing, and then add the other two.
Okay, you're smarter than me. Let's do that.
Okay, that's what I thought I would propose to you, and that's what I talked to Heidi about doing today.
You need to have Heidi tell Chava to do a change order for the extra bedroom in the living room, and then also to do a 5-ton unit for the house instead of, what were you gonna do, a 3.5 ton?
If you're gonna do the room inside, it's gonna be fine. Because
I know, but we're gonna add those 2 bedrooms, but later.
Okay, fine.
She needs to have Chava do a change order for the 5-ton unit
Okay.
in the anticipation for 2 bedrooms that we will not permit.
Yeah.
We need to also have Chava do a change order for a cinder block fence around the whole property.
Good idea.
It's really bad.
I know.
But have you seen this house? It's cute. It's so cute.
Oh yeah, the inside looks great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, that's, oh, and then does Chava getting some of these new houses coming up?
Yeah, he's gonna do flour
Okay.
for turning that into a pad split. I don't have anything else that needs like a crazy reno just yet, but as we get through some of these that like we're onboarding and they need stuff to happen, so rather than using the property management company's contractors, I'll use Chava.
Okay, cool. And then I told Chava that we would do some flips with him and partner with him. We would find the deal, fund him, and then
Sure.
him and his brother would do their work, and we'll split the profits with him.
That'd be fun.
Okay, just FYI. Be a fun little
Yeah.
side project for us.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
bye.
Okay, so guys, here's what we'll do. I'll give you guys the pad split training so you guys understand what the pad split is. I'll give you the recording of Mercedes and how we evict people, and my wife talking through, and we actually brought an eviction attorney on and we did an interview with him. That never made it to YouTube. We'll give you guys that in the description down below. Eric, what else can we give them?
Some OnlyFans content.
Oh, hey, you guys want some homeless OnlyFans content? We'll put that in the description down below too. I'll give you a renovation calculator, like how do we come up with these estimates and how do we run that kind of stuff? We'll give you a renovation calculator down below. And then finally, we have 175,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we found out that 81% of our viewers are not subscribed. Guys, do us a favor. I'm over here almost crying about how bad this house is, and you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you in the next video.